Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about the formulas of circle, which are circumference and area. Let's talk about what circumference is. Circumference is the length around the circle. It's kind of per meter. And its formula is given by 2 pi r or pi d. And we need to know what d and what r is. Rd is the length the straight across from one side to the other, passing through the center. And what's r? The r is radius, which is a length from center perfectly straight out to the edge, where pi is a very special number. Pi is a very special number, which is 3.14159 and so on. It's an irrational number. It has infinitely many numbers after decimal points, but we are not going to use that number when we are finding the answers. We're just going to write our answers in terms of pi. So, circumference formula is given by pi d or 2 pi r. Since diameter is twice of radius, it is 2 pi r, or you can just use pi d. And we have another formula, which is area. The area formula is given by pi r squared. So in this lesson, we are going to use these formulas to find our answers. So let's take a look at some examples. The first example we're going to look at is guided practice 1. Find each measurement. The question says find circumference where this length is given. So what is that length? First we need to know this. Is this length radius or diameter? So as you can see, this length is connecting 2 points on the circle by passing through the center. So this is diameter. So what is circumference formula if you know diameter? It is pi d. So pi multiplied by d, which is given as 10 over pi. And we have pi's, numerator and denominator, they will cancel each other. Answer is just 10. The unit is centimeter. The second question is asking about area where this length is given. What is that length? That length is drawn from center to a point on the circle. So that's a radius. Since we know the radius, we can find area directly. Area formula is pi r squared. Pi multiplied by r is given by 3x squared. We just need to be careful about this 3x. We are squaring it. We are not just squaring x. If you don't put a bracket here, that means you are just squaring x. But x is not our radius. Our radius is 3x, so we should put bracket around it. This is very important. You may make mistake here. Your radius is 3x, so you are squaring the whole radius, which is 3x. So make sure that you put bracket around. When you simplify it, it is pi multiplied by 3 squared, 9, x squared, x squared. So bring number in front, 9 pi x squared. The unit is inch. So this is your answer, 9 pi x squared. All right. The next question is find circumference of circle P where area is 36 pi inch squared. So circumference is missing. What you are given is area as 36 pi. You know the area formula as pi r squared. You equalize the given area to the formula pi r squared. You have pi's in either side. You can divide both sides by pi. They will cancel each other. And you are left with 36 on the left. 36 on the left. And on the right, you have r squared. What you need is just r, not r squared, to find circumference. So take square root of both sides. So square root of 36 is plus and minus 6. But since we are talking about length, the radius is a length. Length can never be a negative number. So it is positive 6. So this is what we need to find circumference. So let's get back to circumference. Circumference formula is 2 pi r, 2 pi multiplied by r, which is 6. We found r as 6. So 6 times 2 pi is 12 pi. The unit is inch. So 12 pi inch is our circumference. So for these kind of questions, we're going to use the given first. We use given and equalize the given to the corresponding formula. And by finding the missing element, which is radius, substituting this back into the formula of what's asked. Here, circumference is asked. You are substituting the radius into circumference formula 2 pi r. In place of r, we're writing the radius 6, so that gives us 12 pi. And finally, the last question. Check it out. 1. Find the area of circle A in terms of pi when circumference is given. So this is the opposite. In this question, we were given area asked to find circumference. In this question, circumference is given. We're asked to find area. So similarly, use the given. The given is circumference. So equalize circumference to the circumference formula. Circumference formula is 2 pi r, which is equal to, it is given by 4x minus 6 pi in the question. 4x minus 6 pi in the question. We have pi's in either side. Divide both sides by pi to get rid of pi. And you are left with 2 pi, 2r on the left. On the right, 4x minus 6. We need r alone, so divide both sides by 2 again. Do division here. Over 2. Over 2, 2's will go. So your r is alone now. R is equal to, you divide everything by 2. 4x over 2, 2x minus 6 over 2, 3. This is your radius, 2x minus 3. Now, let's go back to the question. The question is asking about area. Area formula is pi r squared. In this formula, we are going to insert the radius that we found as 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 squared. So this is your answer. Your area is pi multiplied by 2x minus 3 squared. The unit is meter.